Okay guys, so it is a breakfast time. Day 75, so last day of this challenge. Hold on. I am not going forward with this challenge because your girl needs, I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and not have to go walk. In true 75 hardish fashion, it is storming. It stormed already, like very heavily this morning. It's 9 o'clock. It's currently not raining. So as long as it's not raining, after I eat my breakfast, we're gonna go outside in the rain, and I'm praying that I do not get stuck in the rain. But I'm also like, I mean, how other way could I end this 75 hardish than walking in the rain, since I had to do it so many times. But yeah, we're trying to beat the rain today. Surprise, surprise. But I am on my first 40 ounces of water. This is a plain water, and I have grits for breakfast with a slice of jalapeno Velveeta cheese. This has been pretty standard breakfast for me these past 75 days. I have ventured out a couple of times and had some other things. Most recently, I have had, instead of the blueberry English muffin with butter, I was doing the 100 calorie whole wheat one with peanut butter, and that was really good too. So I'm gonna go in between the two. I've got my 2 blueberry English muffins with 9 grams of butter and then 2 pieces of bacon, which sometimes I'll put in my grits, sometimes I'll eat it separately, and then usually I have blueberries or strawberries, and I'm out of both. So I have, how many grams? I think it's like 60 grams, which is like 41 calories worth of grapes, which would be around what I would be eating if I was, you know, doing blueberries or strawberries. It has to be humid as heck out there because I am just so freaking hot. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then we're gonna lace up our shoes, and we're gonna go get our last walk in for 75 hardish on day 75. I'm not gonna say I can't believe I made it this far, because I'm a badass, so I've done some really hard things in my life. So it's not a surprise to me that I've done this, especially considering the fact that I've already completed a full 75 hard. But I do remember trying after that 75 hard that I completed back in 2021, trying several times to do like a 75 soft or something to kind of get myself back in that challenge mindset, and it just didn't work. This go round, I'm 100% doing another challenge, and you guys are going to get that video if you haven't already, what my 75 soft, 75 hard, 75 something. It's going to be a 75-day challenge again, and I'm excited for it. I'm going to take 1 week to not have to go walk outside. I'm still going to be working out, y'all. I'm still going to be working out. I'm not going to be exactly in a calorie deficit. Well, I say that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Part of me wants to do like a week at maintenance so I can practice what it's like at maintenance, and then also give my body a little bit of a break from a calorie deficit, because I heard that that's good from like dietitians, and I've also heard from people who have lost a significant amount of weight to do that. But I also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared to do that because I want to keep this weight rolling off, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't want to stop. So we'll just see. I definitely will be eating a little bit more than what I'm eating now, and I mean like maybe about like 200-300 calories, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, and we'll go on a walk for our last walk of this challenge.
So far, so good. No rain. There's Bella. So, praying it holds off for the next 20 minutes.
Last walk of 75 hardish complete. I did it, and it did not rain, so thankful for that. Y'all, I'm sweating. I also listened to probably about 15 minutes of my audiobook, which is also a goal of mine, and I am reading You are a badass. I love these books. This book was the book that I listened to when I was doing 75 Hard in 2021, and it changed my life. It's what brought me here to North Carolina. So I was like, let's listen to it again. Let's listen to it again because I know it's life-changing. So listening to that, and I'm gonna cool off a little bit, drink some of my water for my last 120 plus ounces of water. For this, it's like I'm gonna stop drinking water. But this will be my last gallon or 120 plus ounces of water for 75 Hard. So cheers. So I'm sitting here getting ready, and guess what I hear? Thunder. Y'all, I literally, like, it's been like 15 minutes since I've been back home, so I just beat it. Ooh, I need some more moisturizer. This is like the first 75 days of my new life. Like, I know there are some of you just sitting there, and it's not the majority of you. The majority of you are with me, cheering me on. You know, my biggest cheerleaders, and I'm right there with y'all, cheering y'all on. And it's amazing. But there are some people out there waiting for me to fail. And I'm here to tell you, y'all can keep waiting, okay? Because it's not gonna happen. It is 100% not gonna happen. I am never going back to that Jill ever again. People are always gonna have something to say, no matter what it is that you're doing. The people who don't like me, who are on other videos talking trash about me and saying these horrific, horrible things, they will forever dislike me for whatever reason that they've concocted up in their head as to why they don't like me. I will never be able to change that. And no matter what changes I make in my life to better myself, become more successful, become healthier, all of the things, they're still gonna be finding something to hate on me for. And that is just the way, unfortunately, some people are in this world. I was married to one, a very, I'm not gonna say a hateful person, but I'm a hateful person, who nothing I ever did was ever gonna be good enough, nothing. And it's just like with those people who are just waiting, cowards behind their keyboards, waiting for me to fail. It's not happening this time, sweetheart. It's not. So y'all can keep waiting. And I know y'all are going to find something new to hate up on me about when I do lose this weight, as I continue losing this weight, as I start dating, when I find the love of my life, when I move and buy my own home, when I buy my Escalade, when I just keep elevating and elevating and elevating. Are you still, the question I have for you is, are you still going to be sitting behind your keyboard as a coward, faceless coward, hating your life, hating on people, complete strangers on the internet? Or are you going to take that initiative to maybe let some of these people that you're hating on actually motivate you to change your life and get out there and do something about it? That's a really good question. When I say this, I don't say it to be hateful. I say it to honestly say, why are you choosing to do that with your life when you could do so much more positive, so much more good in the world? Go take that time and volunteer. Go help the less fortunate. And if you're in that position where you're financially struggling, which if you're behind a keyboard and you have phone access and you have internet and you have, then you're not that not fortunate. You know what I mean? So go help the less fortunate. Go volunteer. Go back to school. Go do something positive with your life. You know what I mean? And again, I don't just say that to people who are mean to me or say horrific things about me. It's just people in general. Because those people, you think that those people that say mad or mean stuff about me are just saying mean stuff about me? No, they're saying mean stuff about a lot of people. And that makes it even more sad that there's a group of people that they just watch their every freaking last move to just critique it. Some people will say, oh, she's not even that successful. She only has this many. Her channel hasn't grown in years. Da 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 da. And you know what I have to say to this? I quit my job that I was doing from home back in 2017. I have successfully been doing YouTube full time since 2017. That's 6 years. I find that a massive success. And when I stopped looking at it from that perspective, where it's like, you don't even have 100,000 subscribers yet. You don't even this. You don't even that. And when I looked at like the fact that I get to do this, this is my job. Like this is, I am so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for my audience. I'm so grateful that I'm inspiring women, because that's all I've wanted to do. People, not just women, but people in general. Obviously, the majority is women. But that's what I've wanted to do my whole life without me really knowing it. You know what I mean? Like I always knew that I was meant to do and be something different, to walk a different path than what was like traditional. I remember going into my first office job being like, I cannot do this the rest of my life. Don't even get it twisted. There is nothing wrong with being a receptionist. There is nothing wrong with being, you know, working in an office or any of that. I'm simply saying I knew from very early on that that was not for me. That was not my calling. And when I found this, I was like, this is it right here. So anyways, I turned on the camera to tell y'all that I got through my 75 hard, my last day of 75 hardest without having to walk in the rain. And it turned into something that I hope was inspirational. Because even if I can make one person out of the however many people who are so hateful on the internet, maybe change their perspective and be like, you know what, I'm gonna take her up on that offer and I'm gonna go do something positive with my life. And whatever time that I spend on the internet being hateful towards strangers, I'm gonna put that into listening to a self-help book, finding myself some therapy, journaling, dancing, going and working out, reading, going in, do y'all hear it? The thunder? Going and volunteering, helping out the less fortunate, realizing how incredibly blessed I am, and focus on that gratefulness. That I feel like my job is done. Like, I think that would be like one of my biggest successes. Because let me tell you, one thing about me is I have been miserable lots of years. And one day I woke up and I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. And so I made small changes and continuing. And what y'all that are hating on me consider failures, they weren't failures. Anytime you fall and pick yourself back up, that is not a failure. That is an opportunity for you to learn from. And that is what I've been doing. So anyways, I'm gonna finish my makeup and I will see you guys throughout the day for our last day of 75 hardish. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. Makeup is on. It's about to go. It's time to go for me. It's time that I go to Target and go get some lettuce because I'm having salads for today, and then also for the week coming up. And I also am going to go get my tires done today. So it is not raining. The storm has passed. The sun, no, we probably still have more rain coming, but as I'm going out, it's not raining. So fingers crossed it stays that way. Okay, book is read, or I should say 10 pages. Hold on. Yeah. 10 pages are read. This is hard to read. Like, it's not that it's hard to read. I'm just not really getting into it. I'm on page 70. It is people we meet on vacation. I told myself I'm giving it to page 100, and if I'm still struggling to read it, I'm gonna move on to something else. But got my front tires changed, and then I asked them at the end, how much longer do I have? And she said 2 months. And I was like, Jill, why did you not get them done? Because my friend told me that I had like a considerable amount left. So I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, do you ever just do 2 tires at a time? I should have just did the 4, but it's whatever. Because I'm trying to go on a trip in June, so I'm gonna have to get 2 more tires before the trip in June. So there's that. Yeah. So anyways, we went to Publix and I got some lettuce. I'm about to make a salad, a fried chicken salad, which I'm using those little chicken patties that I talk about all the time from Walmart. They're delicious. The macros are like really incredible. I think they're like 130 calories for each. But anyways, this is leafy green romaine. So crunchy romaine and tender green leaf. And then I have sweet and crunchy green, I guess these. Oh my gosh. This one is sweet and crunchy green butter lettuce and then red butter lettuce. Just sneezed. And then this one is Publix. Can't stop sneezing, the stupid pollen. This is the Italian salad blend, romaine lettuce and radicchino. Am I eating salad? No, I'm having a sushi bowl tonight for dinner. I'm having a sushi bowl tonight. So I'm having shrimp, crab, yum yum sauce, french fried onions, and some rice because I don't have cauliflower rice. Oh crap, I gotta make this protein ranch dressing. So I'm just having croutons, chickpeas, Fiesta blend. I didn't even put this in there. So yeah, I'm about to make my salad. And then after my salad and after it settles, then we're gonna do our last 20-minute workout. Can you guess what it's gonna be? Am I working arms? Am I working legs? Am I gonna dance? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But yeah, we're gonna do our last 20-minute workout of this 75 hardest. Hey, it's lunchtime. It's actually almost 2 o'clock. So, yeah. Whoa. We're gonna eat lunch. Okay. I thought I saw something on my lip. Fried chicken salad. So in here I have one of the entire bags, the entire bag of the butter lettuce one, which is I think like 30 calories. This is it's close to a $700. $700. Oh my gosh, I cannot think today. It's close to it's close to a 600 calorie lunch. It's 599 calories, exactly the way that I have it. So I have 61 grams of garbanzo beans, which are like little chickpeas. I like them a lot. If I had tomato and cucumber, I would also put that down in here, but I don't. So we're just gonna roll with the lettuce for our veggies today. And then I have 2 of those fried, country fried chicken breast patties I get from Walmart. 260 calories for both of them. I have 28 grams of croutons, which is 120 calories, and my protein ranch that I make, which is 133 calories. So for this, look at how much you get, by the way, for 133 calories. You cannot beat that. Like, it is a very large amount. So it has 15 grams of light Duke's mayonnaise. It has 75 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt, 1 tablespoon of any kind of milk. I just have whole milk in here, so I just do whole milk. And then I add some water because I like it a little more liquidy. I just add it with my heart, measure with my heart, and kind of mix it until I get the consistency I want. And then I add in a full tablespoon of the ranch powder. So that's how I make my protein ranch. Like I said, it's 133 calories. Let me see if I can figure out how much protein. 133 calories, 5.5 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein. So it's not like super high in protein or anything, but it's better than regular ranch dressing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix, and I'm starting to feel like a little emotional again. I think it's because, like, okay, literally, I'm excited for this challenge to end because I know that this isn't the end of the road for me, right? But when something has become your routine, but like the last like 2.5 to 3 weeks, I've been so tired. I've been so ready for this challenge to be over. And now that it's here, I'm kind of like, I've already asked my friend if she wants to go on a walk on Monday. So best believe, and we're gonna be walking outside. So best believe, like, these things that I've adapted into my, like, these things from the challenge, I'm adapting into my lifestyle. So I'm not gonna change. When I say that I'm taking a break, I don't mean I'm just gonna go and like eat a ton of food and not be working out. No, I'm 100% going to be working out. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every day, but I know for sure I'm not working out tomorrow, but I'm still gonna be active tomorrow. When I think of like things ending, sometimes it makes me really sad. But look, literally, like, I did this. I freaking did this. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. Like, I literally have, I read my 10 pages, so all I have left to do is my second workout and to finish my water, which this is my second. It's probably about right here. So once I'm done with lunch, I'm gonna get me my third water. And then once I drink that down, I'll be done with my water by like probably before dinner, about 6. So I'm not gonna get emotional, but I'm just proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I like think about it as like no big deal, the things that I've done, but just to list off a few, like leaving my husband, not only that, but leaving everything I knew, everyone I knew, and just up and left because I had a feeling like I just outgrew that city that I was in and I needed to be somewhere else. And so I moved. I got cancer. I beat cancer. And on top of that, like the same day when I woke up from my surgery, I literally was like, I'm gonna quit smoking. Like, to think the things I have done in the past 4 years, and on top of that, I have completed a full-on 75 hard. Like, that's 5 things that I can list off since, let's just say, my divorce in 2019. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. In the past 4 years, those are huge changes. And so many people have, oh my gosh, just lose the weight already. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And it's like, do you even have a clue, like, what any, like, even just one of the things that I mentioned, what it would be like to deal with, but not just one. Think about all of them. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of my story, and I'm so proud of my testimony. And I just can't wait to see myself continue with more challenges and to do more challenging challenges down the line later on this year. But also on top of that, like, to just stop being afraid to live, you know, and really truly taking my life back and just being the best version of me that I can be. And I'm really proud of myself. So I'm gonna eat, and then once this settles, I will catch you back here and we will do our last 20-minute workout together. Okay, so this is the Fitness Marshall one that I'm doing. This is a free one, so if you want to go, you know, try out the Fitness Marshall, there you go. That's the exact name of it. Just pull it up and I'm sure this will pull up for you. So It's free. It's 20 minutes long. So I'm about to get my dance on. I don't know what song I want to.
14 million views on YouTube. It's
oh yeah. I tried doing this the other day, and like y'all, like I was like, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. It's just kind of like lost.
Touch, and then you go out.
Y'all can't see this because it's copyright. The only thing about the free workout is the fact that you have to deal with ads. But also, I did a walk instead of dancing workout. I love this song. Woo! That was intense. My heart rate's 136. Just like that, my last workout of 75 hardish is done. Now all I have left to do is drink the rest of this water and I'll be done. Okay. I am on my last sip of water. I don't know if you could see it. Let me not drop that. Y'all are gonna see it, but I'm also gonna film it for TikTok, so. It's so exciting. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Get it, girl. Make sure I don't have anything on my teeth. All right, my last little bit of water. Oh, I just got some on my nose. 75 hardish is complete. Day 75. Day 75 is done. Last bit of water, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. I did it. I did it. I did it. It is 6:43 on Friday, April 14th, and I freaking did it. I'm so excited. Let's go in the app. Let's go into just drank my gallon of water. I did it! Oh my gosh, look at the difference. Look at that. This sports bra like wasn't even fitting properly. Like when I tell you, I see it in my hands, I see it in my wrists, I see it in my arms, I see it in my shoulders. I don't really see it in my boobs because my boobs are always small and they'll always be small. But my face, my shoulders, if I didn't already say that, I think I did. My stomach, my hips, my thighs, my quads, not my quads, my calves, my feet, my ankles. Like I literally see change everywhere. My butt, everywhere. And it's so incredibly exciting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna share this on Instagram right now. Do I want to? Wait, what? What did it say? This app what? The app you share doesn't currently support sharing to stories. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll have to take me a screenshot of it. I did it. I did it. I did it. See, look at that. I'm telling you, man, don't ever give up. Attempt number 1 failed. I completed 1 day. That was when I got COVID. Attempt number 2 completed. 75 days. Okay, good. I can see all my pictures. So I think I can like, yeah, I think like I can literally go through all of these. Yes, it's gonna take me through all of them. Like, look at how miserable I was. Like, there are so many of you that are saying, like, it's just not like the... What? Did y'all see how different my stomach looked from that one day to the next? Like, holy crap. But do you see how there, it's like massive again. Wait, yeah, it's counting down. Like, that's 15, 16, right? 17. How miserable I was. There are so many people commenting, like, it's not just the weight loss, like, you look so much happier. And I'm like, I am. Like, you can just see it in my face. Like, when I was like first taking these pictures, I was like, I don't like what I see in the mirror. I don't like how I feel. I don't like any of this. I'm gonna download all of this. Actually, am I? I'm like, am I? That's a lot of work. But yeah, I will download all of this because I like to see the progression. I just think that it's so cool to see. Wow. What day are we on? Here's when I could really, come day 40, that's when I really can see the change. Like, absolutely, 100%. Uh-huh. Day 50, I see a big change. Ooh, 60. Damn. Uh-huh. You could tell the days I was either tired or in a bad mood because I was looking like, don't mess with me. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. How do I? You used to be able to, maybe you can't download these anymore. If you guys are wondering, this is like a free app. It's just called Tough Habits, and yeah, you can input your things. I'm just so excited. I'm glad you guys spent the day with me today on my last day of this challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I am very tired. Like, I edited a couple of videos, filmed a video, and then I came in here, I wish, one day. And then I came in here and I was like, I wanna take a nap. So I closed my eyes for maybe about 15 minutes. I didn't really fall asleep or anything. I didn't really fall asleep or anything, but I'm definitely tired, so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna drink me some more water. I'm trying to get, well, I mean, I really already got in a gallon of water because I drank whatever was left over in that water bottle was probably about 8 ounces, but I'm gonna get me over a gallon of water in today, and we will see what we weigh tomorrow and see our final results, which that video, I'm not sure when this video is gonna go up, but the 75 hardest result video should already be up. And if it is, I will link it down below in the description box so you guys can go check out the results, how much I lost. I will probably have this whole thing to show all of the days. Maybe I just keep that for myself. I don't know. I think I might just keep that for myself. And I shared it with you guys. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your encouragement, your kind words, your support. It's so awesome to have this community of people, like not just you guys, but I think about my kids. Like the other day when I was like, do I really, like, is it cheating if I just like go like take a video of me walking outside because I really don't want to walk in the rain? And my son says to me, because it was cold too, he said, put on a hoodie and put on your rain jacket. Like basically like no excuses, get your ass out there, but in such a nice way. Like I love it because he also like, you know how some people will be like trying to be supportive, but they're like mean with it, or they're like harsh. I can't handle, you cannot be harsh with me. Absolutely not. I am too sensitive for that. So no, you cannot be harsh with me. You have to be very gentle. And the way that he was with me was perfect because it gave me that kick in the butt that I needed, but it also was nowhere near being harsh or anything like that. So I was just like, you got a point there, you know, and I just put on my hoodie, put on my rain jacket. I need to, in this whole thing, I probably should have invested in a umbrella. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for being so supportive and encouraging and uplifting. I cannot wait to see where this year takes me. You know, I think about what did I do? What was I able to do in 75 days? Well, damn, Jill, imagine what you're going to be able to do in the next 75 days. And then the next 75 days after that. Like, I think about, you know, going down water slides, and I could probably do that now, honestly. I probably could, but I just don't, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing so. Riding roller coasters, I want to be able to do that. Like this holiday season, during Christmas, I want to be able to go to Carowinds, and I want to be able to walk that entire park and stand and ride rides and not feel like I'm missing out, but also not feel like, oh my gosh, my feet are dying. I feel like I cannot walk another step, because when I went, it wasn't last year, it was the year before, I felt like my feet were going to fall off. Like I was in so much pain. And I was just like, do we have to? Oh. And then every single time I would think about it, I'm like, can I just get one of those scooters? Because essentially, I was that overweight, still am, to where, you know, a massive park like that where you're walking, I mean, I wouldn't do it now, obviously, because I'm like used to walking thousands of steps, but you know, but I want to be able to go to an amusement park with my kids and ride rides and not be like, oh my gosh, like I can't stand. I remember taking them to the mall last year and being in so much pain from just standing. And I don't deal with that anymore. And these are the things that I have to keep thinking about when that motivation goes away, because trust me, it goes away quite often. And then you have to dig up deep in you and find that determination, because that determination is what's going to get you there. And, you know, just to remember all of the things that I couldn't do and that I still can't do right now, but I'm on such a high thinking about all of the things that I couldn't do and I can do now, that I just can't imagine how it's going to get like 20 more pounds when I lose 20 more pounds, and then 20 more pounds after that. And it's just so exciting. So I can't wait to share my 75 hardest results with you guys. I'm so glad to be able to share this day with you guys. And I'm glad that you came along with me to finish out the last day of 75 hardest. All right, I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.